Hey Crown Content Publications followers, viewers, and supporters. Thank you for clicking on my video to see what it is I have to say today about grants that are still being contributed to small businesses, small business owners, and entrepreneurs. If we were a publishing and marketing meet and we've been interviewing entrepreneurs and authors, we also want to help them. Though today's grants I'll be kind of shouting out is not for writers. I will be doing separate ones. That's why I just tell y'all to subscribe, because sometimes I do like poetry grants for poets, grants for writers, grants for bloggers, grants for podcasters, okay, because this information is out here. But today I'm going to be talking about a few grants for women business owners, and then business owners, male or female. Okay, so thank you for clicking on my video, showing my channel love. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, because we'll be doing these more often for sure. Just in case you're new to my channel, you might want to go back maybe the past 10-15 videos, because at the beginning of every month I also share remote positions that may be hiring either in your community, or a lot of these remote positions, guys, you don't even have to stay in that state for them to consider you for employment. Okay, so remote positions sometimes are limited just to the state of the company that's hiring, some aren't, and I make that very clear when I do share remote positions. So we're about to go into June, right? Today's date marks I believe it's the 26th, Lord. Yeah, May 26th, 2022. That means we're about to go into June. So the first week of June, I'll be sharing nothing but remote positions for men and women, young people, the rate of pay and all that good stuff in case you're looking to work from home in 2022. The summer is a great time to transition. If you are working in the office, you are working on site somewhere, and you decide, no, I want to work remotely, because some of these companies, they'll send you the equipment, or some of them you do have to invest in equipment. If you're already working, that shouldn't be a problem. It's just making your mind up about what you want. And 2022 is a great year for any of us to think about that. So the first women's grant that I'm going to announce is being distributed to applicants who are approved by a company by the name of Zion's Bank, Zins Bank. And the name of the grant is called Zion's Bank Smart Women Grants. Go ahead and go Google it, okay? They are offering $18,000 across 6 categories to 6 different women entrepreneurs, okay? And you don't want to miss that. Number 2 on my list for women, Walmart Global Women's Economic Empowerment Grant. Okay, Walmart Global Women's Economic Empowerment Grant is pretty much through an international program. Walmart has, teamed up with others to make this funding available. You want to go Google that today, okay? Even if you just type in Walmart grants for women, it's going to pop up for you, okay? Because, see, I don't take the time to edit my videos yet, but in the near future, as I speak, everything I'm saying will just kind of go across the screen like that, to where you'll just actually have the links. Alright, the Amber Grant, which is a popular one. Most of us women business owners, you've heard of the Amber Grant, okay? It's a new year, it's 2022. They have a number of different grant initiatives for women. As a matter of fact, you can check out what they're doing at the Amber Grants for Women.com website. Huggies Mom Inspired. Y'all know the pamper line, Huggies? Huggies Mom Inspired is the name of this next grant that provides up to 15,000 grants to 12 mompreneurs this year. So you don't want to miss out on that. Go Google what Huggies is talking about. It's called Huggies Mom Inspired. Go look into that and make sure you apply. Let me also announce that because we're Crown Content Publications, grant writing and helping you come up with the perfect essay and getting your business plan together in case a grant funder does want to see it, we do help you write those things. So you have no reason for why you can't at least try to apply and get your business some extra money, some free money in 2022. The American Association of University Women Careers. American Association of University Women Careers. Even if you got to go rewind this video sometime in the near future, because a lot of these grants do have deadlines going into June and July, so I'm just calling them out again. If you're a woman who holds a bachelor's and is looking for an advantage to, elevate your business, American Association of University Women Careers wants to hear from you. Go ahead and apply for that grant. Women's Business Centers. And they're not a direct grant provider, but rather a database of grants, right, for women. So that's something just to bookmark in your just bookmark it on your devices. Women's Business Centers, because they're always going to be giving, pretty much giving out grants and who's supplying them for small women businesses in 2022. Innovate Her Women Business Challenge is co-hosted by the SBA. I don't know if y'all remember, but you can still, just because maybe something didn't go through with the SBA loan that you apply for and stuff like this, the SBA website itself is always going to have a list of grants. You pretty much just have to put in the search bar what type of grants you're looking for, what type of business you are, and what state you're in. Pretty much they're always going to have a database and connections of grants that you can apply for. Okay, so don't forget about that, about the SBA.gov website. Innovate Her Women Business Challenge. They have something going where there's going to be a competition offering altogether $70,000 in grants. So that means, you might get $5,000-$10,000 of the money if you're approved, or if you win this competition that they're hosting. But it doesn't hurt to go apply and try. The Open Meadows Foundation is another women's grant funder. Open Meadows funds projects with up to $2,000 in grants. Okay, go and Google who the Open Meadows Foundation is and how you can apply. The Halstead Grant. Let me spell Halstead for y'all. HALSTEAD. It's an opportunity for women business owners. Go Google them and see what they got going on. The Halstead Grant. New Media Women Entrepreneurs. This offers $14,000, up to $14,000 to women interested in the business of media, whether it's talk show, podcast, whatever it is you're doing that has to do with media. You might be a script writer, whatever it is, you may be approved for a grant soon. Go check out what the Media Women Entrepreneurs Grant Foundation has been doing for women. Now these are just more like community grants, like the ones I'm about to name now, for anybody with a small business in general, not just women, okay? I'm going to start with one by the name of Power, Power. Maybe you want to type in Power Grant. For entrepreneurs, you're going to get all the information you need. It says President Obama began these partnerships for opportunities for entrepreneurs, okay? I'm trying to see if it shows a link here for that one. Rural Business Enterprise Grants, RURAL Business Enterprise Grants, are available to small businesses, and this is contributed by the RBEG program, and it is also offering grant funding. Once again, don't hesitate to click back on this video while you're on Google at the same time and just pretty much search the names of these grant funders that I'm telling you and see what comes up, and then apply. If you need help with your application along the way, contact Crown Content Publications Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. My business number is on the website, www.contentcrownpublications.com, okay? Or you can email me at crowncontentpublications@aol.com. Community Connect Grants. If you live or operate in a rural area lacking internet and other resources that are going to be important for business for you, you do want to check in or Google Community Connect Grants and see how they may be able to help you after you apply. Okay? So it was Rural Business Enterprise Grants. Then you got Rural Business Opportunity Grants. Those are two different grant funders. Then you got the Community Connect Grants that I just named out. Waste and Waste Disposal Loan and Grant. It's not specifically targeted towards small business, but maybe you wanted to put a recycling program together in your community, or you have some type of program with an organization, a nonprofit you're already working with. Y'all want to help collect trash in the community, make the community cleaner and stuff like that. That'll be a good one to look into. Water and Waste Disposal Loan and Grant Program. Then we got one by the name of Minority Business Development Agency. Minority Business Development Agency has regular grant competitions for minority businesses. So some of these will, kind of make you like compete, maybe write an essay, maybe turn in some information about what it is you've been working on. Our grants are not just going to ask for this 6-page business proposal. They all work different. Business plan and things. Some of them just offer you to submit a video talking about what it is you're trying to do and what you would do with the money, which is one I'm about to talk about. For example, right? Where is it? This one, Capitus.com/BRB. Capitus is spelled Kapitus.com/BRB. They are awarding $100,000 to some small business out here, and the deadline is June 30th, 2022. All they want you to do is create a video, maximum 2 minutes long, telling your small business story, and also telling how you would use $100,000 to support your business if you were selected. Capitus.com/BRB. I'll leave that one in the comment section. Free Fellowship Grant. Freed, F-R-E-E-D, Fellowship Grant. This is a whole nother one. They monthly contribute $250 grant to U.S. or Canadian small businesses, small underrepresented businesses. Okay, this is what they have in writing. And all you need to do is go visit www.freefellowship.com/grant and find out more information. A lot of us feel like our businesses are unrepresented. And I didn't want to give too much information, but though I announced that they do $250 grants monthly, they do have other, grant funding parts of their organization. Like one of them I saw, awards $500. They're all requiring you to do something different though under this freefellowshipgrant.org one. There's different stipulations for each level of money that they're contributing to small businesses. But this $250 grant one is for unrepresented business founders, okay? They just feel like they can't find a lot of help, a lot of resources, a lot of, support for what they've been trying to do. So I encourage entrepreneurs today. Let's say you just started that business, or you've been having it going 3 years, and you just feel like your business is unrepresented. You feel like your business is always attacked. You feel like it. See, Free Fellowship Grant, freefellowship.com/grant. They want to hear those type of stories, okay? And then stay tuned. Definitely subscribe because Crown Publishing Content has also started our own separate non-profit type of thing. This is what we're going to be trying to do too. Have competitions, run writing contests for writers and poets, maybe freestyle battles, that type of stuff too, for the winners to win art grant awards. You know what I mean? But I'll be giving more updated information when we do start those things going into 2023, because it'll just be a simple way for writers or people that's trying to get off into the industry of media and things like this to find funding for what they're trying to start. Crown Publishing Content is also going to be working towards having these type of resources available. Right now, we're just talking a lot about homeschool resources, how you can contact us, how you can book a consultation and see if we might be a good fit, because really we're just trying to help low-income homeschool families. Boom. LISC.org. This is another one. LISC.org. The LISC Foundation and Sam's Club have pretty much partnered. Y'all know who Sam's Club is. They've partnered and raised $1 million. $10,000 is going to go to each approved applicant that is looking for funding for their business to help contribute to things like rent and utilities, payroll, debt to vendors, upgrading technology, and other immediate costs. So yes, the name of that website to find more information about what the LISC Foundation and Sam's Club have partnered to do for small businesses is going to be lisc.org. Boom. So I wanted to announce those really quick. About a few more grant funders that is looking to help small businesses and entrepreneurs in 2022. A grant funder by the name of A Grant for Greatness, hosted by AT&T experts. This grant offers up to $1,000 to unique entrepreneurs. Visit www.attntexperts.com or Google AT&T experts. In the grant that they have been running to help small businesses. The grant name again is A Grant for Greatness. Alright, let's move to the next one. Activity Hero Business Grant is co-sponsored by GoDaddy. Y'all know who GoDaddy is. This grant awards cash and prizes and grants for some of the competitions that they put together to help small businesses. Boom. What's the name of that grant again? Activity Hero Business Grant. Go Google it and see what you find out, and make sure you apply before the deadline. Fundera ZAC Grant. Fundera '(S) ZAC ZACH Grant. Fundera now hosts their very own small business grant, and they want you to know about it. Visit their website www.fundera.com. It is for small and new businesses, okay? I'm finna go over a few for veterans really quick, and then I'm off this joint because we got a few more other topics I want to cover. It's May 26, 2022 for writers, small businesses, and entrepreneurs, like maybe about some of the people we're about to be interviewing on the podcast show. And this is why I want you guys to subscribe to the channel so you're not missing out on this good information, okay? With my advanced grants for veterans list I have here, write these down. There's a grant funder by the name of Street Shares Commanders called Veteran Business Grant. This program rewards veterans or military spouses who run a small business, simply put. But you got to type in their name, Street Shares Commanders called Veteran Business Grant, and see where you should apply. There's another one by the name of Small Business Administration for the Veterans Entrepreneurship. You're going to Google Small Business Administration all over around if you're a veteran and you're looking for grant to help fund your small business or a gig you started, you want to make an official business, you're an entrepreneur already. There's another one called Small Business Administration, SDVOSBC. Another one called Small Business Administration, AA Certification Program. The Tribal Energy Development Capacity Grant. I hope I'm not going too fast. Y'all gonna have to pause it, write stuff down. I already told you that, but it's cool. As long as I'm getting it out here. Minority Business Development Agency. Go see what they're doing, guys. And then if you're looking to get into the tech business, maybe become an engineer, or you want to go study it, it's grants out here will help you pay for those programs and certifications that you're studying. For example, the Michael and Susan Dell Foundation. What is their mission? They're committed to helping people interested in getting in the tech world. www.msdf.org. Another tech grant name, IGT After School Advantage Program. IGT After School Advantage Program. Then you got State Farm doing their thing, helping people with grants and things. State Farm, Good Neighbor Citizenship Company. Google them or just call the State Farm, whatever you got to do. We got one more business day in the week, and ask them more information about the grants that they might be offering, okay? Valero Energy Foundation. Y'all heard of Valero, the gas people. You can live anywhere for this one. It says it's a national grant. The amounts vary. Check them out at Valero.com. Valero.versaic. Dominion Energy charitable giving. Alright, I ain't gonna go over too many more. But let me also announce this, like, just like you could call a business and get more information about the grants that they are helping entrepreneurs with, you can also ask them how you can donate to their grant missions, okay? And then if you're, like, you can call them ones I named, and then you got people like Crown Publishing Content out here. You know, we're always asking for donations, and it's not always cash. You can give cash if you want to, but more like school supplies and supplies that homeschool parents and students can use. You can literally go buy this stuff on your own, turn it into the IRS next year that you contributed to a nonprofit. Boom. But you get the school supplies and you ship them to my business address. That's how that goes. If you want more information about how you can contribute to the Crown Publishing Content Foundation, for example, email me at crowncontentpublications@aol.com. Once again, this doesn't have to be cash contribution, gift cards, or nothing like that, but give from your heart. What it is we have a growing number of parents migrating and transitioning into the homeschool movement. Alright? And a lot of these guys are low income as it is. So once they withdraw their child from a school and they transition them into homeschool, they have to give those devices, tablets, computers, whatever the school done gave them to work with, back to the school. All the textbooks they had, back to the school. So now, devices, Wi-Fi, plus your bills like electric and Wi-Fi that you got to pay for them to even be able to use devices to continue studying at home. Just think about it, guys. Now it's going to be the parents' responsibility to connect with people like the Crown Publishing Content Foundation or other grant funders that do think about homeschool families to get the tools and resources that they need. Because I've been seeing a lot of parents dig right out of their pocket to contribute to the education to their children at home, which is not a problem. What I got to thinking is, should they really have to do that? Because see, when you go to a public school, pretty much everything them kids is getting is free. The textbook that they're going to use for the year outside of their school supplies. You may get free or reduced lunch. We talk about those type of things, and we're going to be talking about them more right here on the Crown Content Publications YouTube channel where publishing and marketing meet, because it's just those small details that I don't think people think about when somebody is at home homeschooling more than 2 children, multiple grade levels of children. So we're very pro homeschool. My question is, do these parents have everything they need to sufficiently teach these babies at home? If they don't, we want to do something about it. Thank you guys for clicking on my video. Like I said, rewind where you need to. Please go back and write down some of these business grants that I just announced, because most of them is not limited to a specific state. I made sure to name those type today, where you can be anywhere as long as you're an entrepreneur, anywhere in the United States, or like the one free fellowship grant, you can be in Canada or the United States. And it's just as simple as you applying. These grant funders do not know about you. They don't know about your business. They don't know about the help you need until you apply and tell them a little bit more about your business. Thank you guys for clicking on my video, and until next time.